Welcome to Speed Quiz. I give you a category and a letter. You shout a word before the timer dies. Answers pop up, but here's the catch. You want the most obvious one. The rarer your pick, the less it scores. Let's go. Name an animal that starts with D. 3 words come up and any of them counts. But look at the scores. Dog, of course it's dog, and it's worth the most. Duck sits under it. And dolphin, right at the bottom for 1 sad little point. Fruit now, letter B, fast. You said banana. Everybody says banana, and everybody banks the top score for it. Countries, letter K, not the friendliest letter on the board. Kenya, the fat score, Kuwait after it, and Kazakhstan, cheapest of the 3, and the one that earns you actual. New game, the letters got shuffled, rebuild the word. Rocket, hiding in reverse. After that K round, you'd earned something easy. 1 point for you. Body parts start with S. Shoulder and stomach, that's the easy money. The third one is skin, your largest organ, and it rebuilds itself about once a month. Musical instruments, letter H. Horn, above it, harmonica. And harp takes the crown, one of the oldest instruments still being played anywhere. Speaking of the harmonica, true or false, it makes sound both when you blow into it and when you breathe in. True, every hole holds 2 reeds, 1 for blowing, 1 for drawing. Different rule now, not the first letter, the letters inside. Name a word that contains double O. Food, moon, book. A drink, see? Coffee's the safe money, cocoa splits the difference, but check the bottom line, cider. Same letter, new shelf, a vegetable, letter C. Carrot, cabbage, cucumber, straight down the ladder. Something else, 2 emojis, 1 word, read them left to right. Cow plus boy, cowboy. Did that land instantly? Or did you stare at it for a second? Stay with the cowboy a moment. They really were boys. Plenty started herding cattle at 14. The word wasn't a legend. It was a job description. Colors, letter P. You could do this 1 half asleep. Pink runs away with it, purple behind. And peach, I'll admit, I forgot peach was a color until it appeared. Cities, M. If you went Madrid, take the full score. Moscow's cheaper. Mumbai, cheapest of all. A job, letter T, quick. Teacher, tailor, taxi driver. Tailor comes from the French word for cutting. The name is the job. Middle of the word this time, CK. Rock jumped into your head first, didn't it? New one, 2 pictures. Push their names together and you get a single word. By the way, you can play this game on my channel. Butterfly, butter plus fly. First third done, you're warm. Now a chemical element, letter N. Nitrogen, neon second, nickel third. Breathe. a shape, and it opens with R. Rectangle wins the round. Rhombus is worth less, which is rude. A rhombus is just a square that leaned over. One letter's gone. Which one fits? Not A. That's the classic misspelling. It's E. Clothing, S. Shirt, skirt, sock gets the crumbs. Shirt and skirt grew from the same old root. One went up, the other went down. Transport, letter T. We've had T before. New category. Train takes the full score. Truck comes next. Tram gets the scraps. Easy point. Tools, H. Hammer wins. Handsaw second. Hatchet last. Keep the hammer in mind. Why does a hammer hit so much harder than your hand? It packs the force into a small, heavy head moving fast. Same swing, much bigger impact. Spices. Letter C. Check the cupboard if you need help. Cinnamon takes the big score. Cumin comes next. Chili finishes last. Cinnamon is just tree bark, rolled up and dried. Furniture, letter C. Chair takes full marks. Couch follows. Cupboard gets the crumbs, and the name is literal. It started as a board for cups. Something in the sky, S. Sun, star, satellite, straight down the board. Stay in the sky, true or false? The sun is the largest star in our galaxy. False. The sun is pretty ordinary. Some stars are hundreds of times wider. Halfway, river's letter N. Nile takes the top score. Niger cuts it in half. Neva leaves you crumbs. Did you get past Nile? Name pet starts with H. Hamster on top. Hedgehog in the middle. Horse, technically valid, barely worth anything. Memory round. 6 emojis, 6 cells. Lock them in. Number 4, rewind if you need to. Nobody's judging your memory today. Birds start on P. Pigeon, parrot, penguin. Back inside the word, double L. Ball takes the top score. Yellow follows. Hello gets almost nothing. Dessert, letter T. Tiramisu runs away with it. Tart follows. Toffee gets the scraps. The name means pick me up in Italian. Letters buried inside, SH. Fish first, brush second, wish last. SH is one sound made from 2 letters. 2 pictures again. Glue the names together. Rainbow, rain plus bow. The bow is the curve. 1 point. Name a weather word starts with F. Fog takes the big score. Frost comes next. Flood finishes last. Fog is just a cloud touching the ground. A bone, starting with S. Careful, you know more than you think. Skull, spine, sternum, straight down the board, and your skull isn't one bone, it's about 22 fused together. Flowers with letter D. Daisy on top, dahlia next, daffodil last. Home stretch, languages, letter P. This one splits the room. Portuguese takes the fat score. Polish follows. Persian gets the smallest one. And no, it isn't Arabic. Portuguese grew far beyond Portugal. Far more people speak it in Brazil. The language sailed away and became bigger overseas. Sport, letter B. Basketball wins, boxing second, baseball last. The first basketball hoops were fruit baskets. EA somewhere in the word, anything. Bread, ocean, beach. Same letters, 3 different sounds. English being English. 3 hints, 1 answer. I can sleep for centuries. I have a crater for a face. When I wake up, I spit fire and ash. Volcano. Got it on hint 1? You're quick. The word comes from Vulcan, the Roman god of fire. Mushrooms, letter C. Chanterelle leads, champignon follows, Sep barely pays. If you said Sep, you know your mushrooms. Kitchen, P. Pan wins by a nose, plate comes second, pot finishes last. A cast iron pan actually gets better with age. GH, find it inside a word. Night takes the money, laugh follows, light comes last. Geech used to be pronounced, the sound vanished. Emojis again, but this time, read them by sound, not meaning. B plus leaf, belief. Say it out loud and the trick disappears. Letter B, last fuse push. Baltic takes the throne, Barents comes second, Bering finishes third. All 3, you're showing off now. Mother pays the most, teeth comes next, thunder finishes last. TH makes 2 different sounds. Trees, M. Maple, magnolia, mango. Mango sneaks in for 1 point. Magnolias existed before bees, so beetles did the pollinating. Finish the saying, a rolling stone gathers no. 4 options and 1 is bait. Not dust, moss. The old proverb originally warned against wandering. Stay with the moss. True or false, it grows without any real roots. True. Moss anchors itself with rhizoids and drinks straight through its leaves. No roots needed. A month, J. January wins, June and July split the rest. Double Z, anywhere in the word. Pizza takes the maximum. Puzzle follows. Buzz comes last. Double Z is rare in English. Shuffled letters. Rebuild the word. Bridge. An emotion. H. Second to last, don't drop it now. Happiness leads, hope follows, hate limps in last. That ranking feels about right. Last one. The meanest letter in the alphabet. Name any word that starts with X. Get this and you're a quiz genius. X-ray on top, xylophone next, xenon for the brave.
And that's the game. So, what's your number? Add up every point, be honest about those third word crumbs, and tell me where you landed in the comments. Then check the scale on screen. Rookie, sharp, pro, or word wizard. Whatever you got, subscribe and come back because the next round hits